What are you feeling like?
I feel good. I feel 100%. I feel excited. Almost overwhelmed with the emotions that I have going into game one again. Super excited, super stoked to be a part of this again. So I'm excited to be back.
It's not the first time you've had to do this, where you've had the coming off the injury, missing spring, trying to get back healthy. The same storyline. I mean, what's different about this time, or why what's the feeling like, I guess, as you try to do this again and stay healthy this year?
The staff and the training staff, we all have created a great plan this year. Start this season off. So the plan from last year to this year is totally different, and I trust that plan. So,
Markel, what is the feeling of play one of a football season? Mm-hmm. What is the feeling when you step on the field for play one?
Yeah, that's going to be a super exciting feeling when I get out there, play one, getting out there, just feeling the environment, feeling the fans screaming. I'm going to feel really excited. The emotions may take me, but I'm going to be dialed in on what I got to do.
How big is the challenge against these receivers?
It's a real big challenge. These guys are best in the nation. They have the #1 offense in the country. Michael Penix, Heisman watch. These guys are legit, but we got a plan and we're going to execute it.
What makes them different? What makes them a cut above others?
Yeah, so watching film, these guys are explosive. These guys are fast. They're physical. They're bigger guys. But the game plan that we have, we should be able to be good.
Do you like it this way? Would you rather go up against the Heisman type QB right off the gate, right off the bat, and in game one?
Yeah, I would 100% line all the Heisman watches up on the schedule, because, like I said, this is football, and to go where we want to go, you got to play the best. So
we've heard from players all week, regarding the top 10 matchup. This is why they come to Boise State. Just what's the excitement of playing a team that's so highly ranked and being in that spotlight?
Yeah, so playing somebody highly ranked in the top 10, that's obviously motivating for the team. Going into these situations, going into these big type of games, it's extremely motivating for us to go out there and beat these guys. So,
being named the starter, you've won this job 3 straight years. Not a lot of people do that at this level. What's that mean to you inspirationally and inside that you were able to get that done?
Well, it was by the help of my teammates. They were there every step of the way through my recovery, encouraged me to be the best I can. So I fed off that energy and went with it. So
everybody's rooting for you, it feels like. Everybody wants Markel to have a good year and play a whole season. Do you feel that? Do you sense that? Do you read it on social media? And what's that mean to you if you do?
Yeah, I sense a lot of that support and a lot of that love through the social media, through the community, through my teammates, through my coaches, through everybody. So I really do appreciate that love and support, because that's what keeps me going too as well.
I mean, you didn't have to come back this year. You obviously had a long road rehab, and we're talking the bowl game. You said, "No, yeah, I'm coming back for sure." Like, now that it's worked out, and here you are, and you're starting, and you're healthy, and you're ready to go. I mean, what's the feeling like? I guess that all the last 9-10 months is worth it.
It's almost an unbelievable feeling for me, because having things taken away from me. It's like, again, this isn't be taken away from me, but being able to be grateful for everything that I've been able to do, being grateful for what I've been through. I'm just really appreciative of that feeling. So,
do you step on the field any differently, like just with what you've had to deal with, and never knowing when play could be your last? I mean, do you approach the game mindset-wise any different now?
Yeah, I do. I definitely approach the game definitely different. I don't approach it scared, but I approach it in a different manner than I did before. Obviously, wanting to stay healthy, obviously wanting to play safer, and adjusting the way I train. So.
Anything you learn about the game of football itself? Last year, what makes you a better corner just from observing last year?
Yeah, so all those mental reps I got in the offseason definitely helped me. With the game of football, you can never stop learning. There's always room for improvement, and being able to be a sponge in the film room, outside on the sideline, and just staying locked in on the sideline with the guys, that definitely helped build my mentality for the game.
I know you're on social media and stuff. I mean, and with all the guys you lost on defense last year, I mean, that's probably the one area you guys on defense where maybe the fans have some questions or a little nervous about how it's going to go. I mean, I know you got a lot of guys ready to step into those big roles, but what's the feeling like as a defense? I mean, in terms of the chip on the shoulder, or wanting to show people that that this defense can still be elite.
Yeah, as a defense, we're extremely motivated to go out there game one, to prove ourselves, prove to the brotherhood, to ourselves, prove to the community literally prove all the doubters wrong. So we have a really good plan as a defense to go in and accomplish what we plan on.
You mentioned the quarterback, Penix, the wide receivers. What maybe might be different about these guys as opposed to that position you've seen in the past?
Yeah, so obviously, like I said, Washington they're a top offense in the country with the quarterback, with the receivers they have. They're all projected first rounders. So our preparation coming into this week was extremely detailed. So we know that what we expect to see, so we expect to dominate.
What's the best part of Markel Reed's game as a corner? Side speed, athleticism, hands, zone, man-to-man. What do you bring to the table that you're most proud of? What are you best at?
My football intelligence, being able to know where I'm supposed to be, being able to know what can happen, being ahead of situations, and knowing what can happen before the play happens. So that's what I feel like improves my game in football. So.
What is America going to say when they see TG10 just running all over the dogs in this season? We've seen them all practice all summer.
Yeah, they're going to see a lot from 10 for sure, because 10's going to have his breakout year for sure this year, and he's going to prove a lot of doubters wrong.